cover. So what's the status right now? As you see, we are on the ground. There's a lot that is going on, and maybe we can answer questions if you have questions about that. Where is the project happening now? The project is happening on 1,500 acres right now. That's within the DUT Trust, as the project's land right now. As that we are the trustees, we are managing that. That's in partnership with the community that is working with us, who have set up their own SME that is going to be supplying us with materials. As we talk right now, there are several, tons of sand that the community has harvested that is going to be used within the project to do some of the building construction and all that. They are looking now at ballast and a couple other things. What's going on with the project? The project is approved with the Taita Taveta County. This was done about 2014 or 2015. Can't remember. Dan might know exactly the year and when that was approved. And that's how we went out after the approval to go and now look for land and, where this would be developed. What's the plan as we go forward? We actually have planned this project on a 3,000-acre piece of land. We are in the active process of bringing in the other 1,500 acres into the project. So as we said, it's managed by the trustees. And then Dan has just talked a little bit of the structures, how we organized everything around university founders, the medical hospital founders, who are actually driving the various components of the project. And then, of course, there is the SMEs affiliated with Daktari Biotechnology. Just briefly, this is something I've been working on for quite some time, seriously over the last 6 years, just to build this technology that we want to apply to produce medicines. I've been able to reach out to other scientists, whether from the animal, health profession or the medical health profession like Benson Edagwa, to bring in their skills to actually start deploying that. Where are we with that in terms of Daktari Biotechnology? The work is ongoing as we talk right now. Some of you see some of the things, the information that goes around about Edagwa's work. Edagwa started a company here. We are going to be working very closely with that company to license some of the products, and some of the products are currently being developed specifically for the Kenyan and the African market. Let me see what I'm missing to cover. And, and I'm just trying to kind of take this out of my head, off the cuff as we talk. So I might miss a few details here and there, but I can always fill it in as you ask some of the questions. So one of the things people talk about is like, when are you breaking ground? We've done the NEMA here, this was done about 3 years ago, a comprehensive study. So that was approved. We have now started rolling out the specific targeted, plans that approve various parts of the project. Like we have just put in the, the approval for the Daktari Biotechnology, SIA approval, whatever it's called. Dan can talk about that. So these things are happening as we talk right now. Dan might have mentioned about the SMEs. We have essentially just closed recently. We opened it up. We wanted people in the diaspora who would be interested in investing in interlocking block making machines. We put it out, it was oversubscribed. We have about 20 people that have brought those machines on site. Our plan is to be producing about 400,000, or if I'm wrong, Dan, correct me, to 1 million blocks a month for building some of these buildings. So the way we approach this and the way we are thinking about it is such that one of the biggest costs in terms of building is transporting materials from wherever they are sourced, and that increases the cost of the project that one is undertaking significantly. Our goal is to source the materials we can from within. For instance, the community granted 1,500 acres of land to the project. There's a lot of material within that land. The community has another almost 5,000, 6,000 acres that has a lot of raw material that we can be able to harvest to actually use in the building of the project. So we are really looking at this from a very holistic point in terms of how do we move this project efficiently, effectively, at costs that are reasonable, so that if we actually put up a townhouse, we are able to put up a beautiful, nice townhouse at a price that is affordable to people in the diaspora in Kenya, or an apartment that is built at a price that is affordable because of how we have approached. So kind of just summarizing some of the big picture things that we've been working on over time. Dan being an economist and an accountant by background, he brings a lot of wealth on how to kind of analyze these things at different levels. And then those of us who are Juakali economists with our science background jump in and then argue about it, and then we actually reach a consensus. That's how we work on some of the things. So, so the project is ongoing on the ground, and I'll probably leave it there for now. And maybe we'll be able to answer some questions. I'm sure you guys have many, and clarify some things. And then we can see how we move forward from there.